Hey guys, how's it going? Billy here in the fucking cold. Um, I hate the cold. I'm fucking freezing. It's not even really that cold out right now. I think it's like 48 degrees, which is nothing. Like it's gonna get colder. Probably December, January. But I fucking hate it. I'm fucking shaking, freezing, a little bit. Anyway. So I just wanted to make a quick video. It's nighttime. I usually like doing it during the day when the sun's out, but it gets dark really early in during the winter. Right now it's late fall, so can't can't help it. So I just wanted to make a video about I've been watching. Well, I haven't been watching. I was watching this new anime. I think it was like a month ago already. You've probably seen it if you have Netflix. It used to always pop up. It's this guy with pink hair. I think the name of the anime is Psyche. The life of Psyche, and I watched a couple episodes, and it was pretty interesting. It was it was comedy. It was pretty good. I liked it. I remember this in like episode 5 or 6. I decided I was gonna watch the whole thing, the whole season, and I even noticed that there was 3 seasons. I was like, oh, that's great. I'll have some shit to watch. So I did. I finished that first season, and then I go to the second one, and turns out the second and third season are not dubbed, which is retarded. I read online a little bit of it. It wasn't like a huge deal, but I read online it was because Funimation had dubbed, Funimation, the ones who dubbed Dragon Ball Z. Funimation dubbed the first season, but then Netflix like bought the rights or something for season 2 and 3, and they don't have Funimation people, so they decided not to dub it, something like that. And then they came up with like a couple more episodes where Netflix hired their own voice actors to dub it, and it's not the same. It's like the whole thing is retarded, and I could watch it in Japanese with English subtitles, but like I said, it's not like that big of a deal, and I honestly hate doing that. Like I know like some people like watching it in Japanese because it supposedly is the original, but like I don't give a shit about that. I just want to enjoy it however I want. So I haven't watched the rest, but I would recommend watching the first season at least, or well, if you don't care about the dubbing or subbing, whatever, you can watch the whole thing. But it's pretty good. It was funny. It's about this, this kid who happens to have like superpowers. He pretty much has like any power imaginable, and how his life is, kind of boring for him because he can do everything, but he tries to fit in. Well, not try to fit in, but actually try not to. Well, yeah, try to fit in so he doesn't, get attention to himself. It's pretty good. I liked it. If they dub the whole thing, like I would watch, the rest of the seasons or whatever. So that happened. I think it was during my vacation. I was I was looking for shit to watch, or I think I was sick or something. And then I remember when I found out that season 2 wasn't dubbed, I looked for something else to watch, and I get bored of like movies because they're too fucking long. So I was just looking for anime to watch, since and I found this other anime which honestly fucking sucked. I watched like I think like 4 episodes. I don't remember the name. Like I said, it was like a month ago. It was like a romantic anime. It was about this guy who's like a clean freak, I think, and he goes to school with like this girl or something that is like basically a mess, and they don't like each other, but they like each other's friends, and they try to like help each other, I don't know, it's just retarded. Like I like, you know, I don't care about like romantic stuff, but I'll watch like I think they're called like rom-coms, you know, romantic comedies, whatever, anime. You know, I watched some of those, like School Rumble was one of those. I love that anime back in the day anyway. So this anime is like, maybe it's not my style of humor, you know, maybe it's supposed to be funny and have, you know, comedy in it, but for me it wasn't. Like, it was, you know, it was honestly, it was pretty boring. Maybe I just didn't give it a chance. I'm pretty sure I was like in episode 4, I think 3, 4, maybe 5. But I don't know if I'll watch it again, but we'll see. So yeah, that's basically, you know, my fucking update. You know, and something else, the World Cup, you know, is going on right now. I mean, I'm sure you guys could tell I'm not really like an American. Like, I wasn't born in the US, you know, I have like a little bit of an accent. You guys could tell, like, I'm Hispanic. I was born in South America. My country did not make it to the World Cup, you know. It fucked up. Like, they're not really that good. I mean, they're not like horrible, you know, but they're like, there's nobody in my national team that is even like really known in the world. Maybe some countries they play in, but yeah, they're not in. I'm still watching some of the matches, you know. I like soccer. You know, I wish I could have played it growing up, but I fucked up and got into bodybuilding instead. But that's, you know, that's another story. I like soccer, so, you know, I watch some of the matches. But again, you know, I don't really care who wins, because maybe the U.S. since I live here, or maybe, you know, Spain, since I have like some roots, you know, some, you know, family members generations ago came from Spain. But I don't really give a shit. But I do still watch it because I enjoy it, and even though not a lot of people like around where I live watch it anyway. You know, people around here are pretty white, and not to, you know, not to make it sound weird, but they prefer, like, you know, other sports like baseball and American football. Which, you know, I like those I find fucking boring. I like playing sports. You know, in gym class I used to like playing sports, except American football was pretty boring too, playing it. But watching them is definitely boring for me at least, you know, not my taste. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, this video is 8 minutes long. The last update, just in case I don't make a video again, because every weekend I'm like, let me just make a stupid video about, you know, about nothing, just talking, and then I fucking forget, you know, especially since it's cold out. You know, I just fucking, like, I'm shaking, fucking driving and going to the gym, and then I forget. But so my last update is, I think I mentioned it about my job. Like, I was looking to, you know, move up. So at my current job, looks like I won't be able to move up, at least to the role that I want, right? Like, my manager, my boss, I talked to him about this, and he's like, oh, well, you could, you know, become a manager yourself, you know, go a different route than the one you want. And I can, and he says that, you know, you would fit in that role. And I thought about it, but there's like things that you have to be responsible for that I don't really want to be responsible for. Like, it can be stressful. I don't want to get into specifics, but it's like stupid shit that can be stressful, at least to me. I don't want to, you know, worry about like little things. There's a lot of little things you have to worry about, and even though they're little, like, if you don't do them, you're fucked. Because, you know, there's audits and shit that you have to you know, abide by, so that the audits can go smoothly and, you know, you get a good rating or whatever. But so I'm just looking for a different company right now, and, you know, if everything goes well, I'll find it, and hopefully I'll make more money. And then, you know, if that's the case, depending on how much more money, you know, I'll get my own place and be able to make this more videos more often and like more professional. Like right now it's crap. Like the videos I make are crap. You know, in my car, I don't even edit them. You know, I just fucking ramble on talking about who knows what. But anyways, that said, the videos are getting a little too long. 10 minutes. You know, hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. If you live in the US, if you don't, then you know, that's it. Take care, guys. See ya.